We also want to make sure that going forward that you're ready to get with your digital coach or product advisor to actually start using what we call the business control panel. And what I want to do is I don't want to show you all the things about it. I just want to make you aware of how to get there. So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and left click on the hamburger menu. And it's not by accident that this says shop meeting, because you're going to use this business control panel to actually conduct and prepare for shop meetings. So it's going to ask you to sign in with your fail-safe Gmail account. And in this case, what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and open up a live shop and actually kind of take a look and show you some of the detail that's here. So instead of in the past, like we used to have to get up behind an employee and actually observe them doing things, what we do is we come in here, we set thresholds for your shop, what your long-term goals are, and we'll come down in here into an area called primary, and we're going to actually look and see what actually has a direct effect on it. So in this case, what we're going to do is pull up a nice little graph on the screen here and be able to see how behaviors over a period of time actually have a direct effect on ARO, and be able to filter it down amongst our employees to see who our superstars are and who might be struggling a little bit. So again, what I'd really like you to do is just make sure that you get with your product advisor and start using this important tool. And what this is going to do is help us, first of all, understand what you expect to get out of your business, and then help us work with you to make sure that we actually obtain your goals. I'd like to know is, going forward, do you feel that you're actually empowered to actually get with your staff and put the things in place that you just learned? Are you ready to be the trainer for your shop or implementer and actually take the same information you learned today and you exercise with your own fingertip and actually get it to the staff and have them start using it? And then get with your product advisor and start measuring. After you start getting inspections completed in your shop, get some pictures on them and start sending them out to the customer. That's the solid foundation that we're going to build on. And how we're going to build on that next is by getting you into what we call Impactful Pictures webinar. This is 30 minutes, highly focused on making the inspection results so impactful to the customer and educational that the customer can't resist calling your shop and asking you for options and pricing. It's going to have them get their wallet open wide and let you help them maintain and repair their vehicle. I'd also like to point out, if you're not already part of the Digital Shop Talk on Facebook, to make sure that you sign up and get enrolled. And what this is a group of over 3,200 members that are actually here engaging on a daily basis. So with that many people in here, just like you, asking and answering questions, my first suggestion would be to use the search area for your how do I do type questions. Those type questions will be allowed into the Facebook forum, and people just like you will be the ones answering. We also go ahead and get these questions answered in a very timely manner, most of the time within 10 minutes or less. Anything that you perceive as a technical problem, if it's on the Today's Vehicle page or on the work order pop-up, you'll see the yellow or orangish looking help buttons. On the tablet, you'll also see a triangle in different areas, and that's where you would submit a help information from. The great thing about this is submitting a help ticket from the area of your problem is going to capture some information similar to what a freeze frame information would be when your check engine light comes on your vehicle, to actually get us to get to the root cause of the problem as quick as possible. I'd like to thank you for attending today. We'll be putting some links in the chat before we're finished to actually supply you with information on how to configure and use the smart markers. I'm going to put a link in there for the technician tablet training video. I highly encourage the service advisors to look it over also. Some great information there to see how the technicians and service writers can work together as a team. And the last link will be for our digital standard operating procedure, which has documents included in it like a glossary of all the icons. It also has a drop-off script and a pickup script and things like that that you can get and modify for your shop. So once again, have a great day. Go back to your shop, spread the information to them, and make some money together as a team.